Hey everyone, Darkshine here. Today I'm going to be looking at the patch notes for Heroes of the Storm. A new patch was released today, and it's patch number 13, or it's version 13 now. Let's scroll down and have a look. Okay, here's the general section. If you click here, these are hyperlinks. If you have Diablo 3 or Diablo 3 Reapers of Souls, if you log into Heroes of the Storm, you'll get Diablo for free if you don't already have him. Malthael's Phantom, I think this is a mount, and so if you play Diablo 3 and you get to level 70 in the new season, which starts at the end of August, then you'll get that mount in Heroes of the Storm, similar to the one that was available for Hearthstone. So this is for Diablo. If you get your player level to level 12, I'm currently like level 25, then if you log in to both Heroes of the Storm and Diablo, you should unlock that new portrait border and pennant. Treasure Goblins, kill 50 treasure goblins, the new special event quest. I think they added this because after people kill their one treasure goblin for the day, then they don't kill the rest, and sometimes it makes it really hard for one person to kill the treasure goblin, especially if you're playing Abathur, then it's almost impossible. So if you kill 50 treasure goblins, you'll receive a special portrait. New portrait rewards. I logged into the game and saw what these are. You have to level each one to level 10 to unlock this. It's like a joint collection portrait. So it's one portrait, but you have to level Diablo, Leoric, and the Butcher to level 10. Same with these ones here. All of these are like, all the ones that say collection is like a collab. So you have to get all the people listed to level 10. The hero to level 10. This is the new hero. It's the monk guy from Diablo. Pick your trait. Okay, Transcendence, Iron Fist, or Insight, or using the talents panel to select your trait. So Transcendence, every third basic attack heals the lowest nearby allied hero. That's pretty cool. You can, if you want to go just straight healing. Iron Fists, every third basic attack deals 100 bonus damage. That's not bad. This one is pretty cool because you could sustain in a lane a lot longer with this than doing more damage. Every third basic attack restores mana. I'm not sure if he's mana hungry or not, so I don't know about these. This one sounds really nice. You could last really long. Basic abilities, Radiant Dash, that's his Q move. So jump to an enemy, an ally or an enemy. Enemies are immediately hit with a basic attack. I think anybody that has a charge has, it's a basic attack as well, so I'm not sure why they need to mention it. Stores up 2 charges, 12-second cooldown per charge. Here I haven't actually played with this character, so I'm not sure if it's 2 charges and you can use both charges like one after each other, or if you use one then you wait 12 seconds and you can use the other, or if they have the same, so like you use one it's 12 seconds, use the other one's also 12-second cooldown before you get them both back, so I'm not sure. Breath of Heaven, heal nearby allies. I don't know if this is an AoE or a targeted ability. If it's an AoE, it probably works similar to Lily's one where it just heals the lowest nearby ally. Movement speed bonus for 3 seconds. Okay, so it's like a heal and the person can run away. It's pretty cool. Deadly Reach, your next basic attack increases your attack speed and attack range by 100% for 2 seconds. I don't know, 2 seconds is not long, so it's pretty much you do it, then you attack someone, and then that's it, it's over. Maybe you can do it over and over again without cooldown. The 2 heroic abilities, 7-sided strike, become invulnerable, striking 7 times over 2 seconds in a large area. Each strike deals 7% of the target's maximum health damage. That's prioritizes the hero with the highest remaining health. That's kind of crap. So like if you're trying to get that guy at the back, you know, the guy that's running away and he's got like 1 health, it won't do it. That's kind of sucks. Protect an ally hero from death. This is Divine Palm. The next source of fatal damage within 3 seconds is prevented, and the target is instead healed for a large amount. That's not bad because it's a bubble and a heal attached, so I probably get that over that. But I'm not, you know, if you're facing 1v1, then obviously it's gonna hit the guy that you're targeting. But I don't know. Well, you know, all of them are low. This is art now. Several hero and skins in the shop have received additional visual polish. I don't really buy skins, I don't really care about that. Ancients Rejoice. A dance animation. Don't use dances. The following heroes and skins have received visual improvements. So this is heroes and skins. So it's not the shop ones. Tychus. Okay, and Murky. So they've done improvements on those. Updated facial animations. I'm just gonna skim through this stuff a bit quicker because this doesn't actually really matter too much. So this is just, I think this is artwork. Yeah, okay, this is artwork and visual polish on skills. This lists the skills. Okay, I'm just gonna skip over that. Let's look here, new bundles. Dynamic bundles have arrived. Here's the Storm in-game shop. Learn more about dynamic bundles. Okay, we'll get to there, I'm sure. New bundles. I'm sure that's to deal with, like, you know, some of the bundles I don't buy because I already have the heroes, and so all I'm really buying is mounts, and I might as well just buy mounts. So Jade Dragon Karazim, which is the new monk guy, is available for a limited time. That sucks. I don't like the bundle is available for a limited time. Or the skin. I think it's the bundle. Prisoner Tychus. Conquest bundle, domination bundle. I'd have to look at these. A lot of the times the bundles are a bit crap. They're not always worth the money. Nexus bundle will be removed from the shop 1 week following patch day. It'll remain purchasable as a dynamic bundle until that time. I don't know what that is, so we'd have to look it up. So that's the new guy. They added him in the shop. New mounts, treasure goblin mount. That'd be pretty cool. Using gold? I might have to play a lot to get some gold. Malthael's Phantom. Yeah, I knew this was a mount. Has been added and will become available exclusive to Diablo 3 players. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I knew that was a mount. Mount removals. The Nozebra mount Nexus bundle will be removed from the shop following patch day. During that time, players will still be able to purchase the Nexus bundle to obtain the mount. So you can't buy the mount directly? I don't know what that means. Prices and charges. Brightwing's price has been reduced. I didn't seem to get money back because I own him already and I bought him with gold. They didn't refund me any gold, so this is for anybody that doesn't own him. If you don't, lucky for you. New skins. That's the new monk skin, another monk skin. That's a new Tychus skin. Returning skins. Demonic, Turiel, and Blood Elf. Yeah. Okay. Sounds. Yeah, whatever. Let's skip that. Dynamic bundles. Let's see what these are. Bundles that contain 3 or more items are now listed as dynamic bundles in the shop. Dynamic bundles price will automatically reduce if the player already owns 1 or more of the items that are part of the bundle. That's pretty cool because a lot of the bundles I won't buy because I have half the guys already. 2 item bundles are not dynamic and players will be unable to purchase a 2 item bundle if they already own one of the items it contains. Well, that doesn't But the first one's pretty cool. And I'm gonna check your blog. In-game UI. Ability and activated talent hotbar. The hotbar's new art. Have received new. Okay, so the buttons are bigger and there's new art. I don't really like the activation talent so much. I prefer passive or like skill upgrades, so I don't often buy these, but that's still good to know. Nameplates and status bars. Here are nameplates will now display the following status effects. That's pretty cool. So they polished up some of the stuff. The color of allied health bars has been changed from green to blue. I don't know. Well, I'll see how that impacts the game when I'm playing. Here health bars are now clearly... Okay, so 1,000 and 250 health increments. So segments. So like, you know how big the bar gets. If you've got a lot more health, you'll see like a whole bunch of little sections. We'll see how that looks, if it's clearer. Shields will now appear white rather than blue on here's health bar. I had some trouble with some shields being grey, and they were like, I couldn't see how much health I had compared to the shield, which kind of sucked, but we'll see if this is better. And okay, yeah, so this is the problem I was having, so hopefully that fixes it. Game server selection. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can select region options now. I'll just leave it. I don't really... My internet's pretty good, so but that might be better for people that's internet isn't so good. Okay, that's cool. So it'll adjust if you have people in your party. Reporting players, new reporting categories. I haven't really had to report anybody just yet. They haven't got a stupidity pull down, so ranked play. They've added hero and team leagues are no longer separated in the out of game menus. See, this is what I was talking about in one of my videos. They got rid of the team league because it's so hard to get like 5 people to play, and so they have added a new ranked game. Now what happens is, if you play in a party and you only have 4 people, you shouldn't be queued up against someone that has 5 people in their party, which is pretty nice because playing against 5 people is terrible. A 5-person party. All players in hero team league ranks have been reset. Okay. I still need to play this. New placement. All players must play 20 placement matches in order to receive an initial ranking. That's cool. So it determines where your skill lies and what kind of people you'll be placed up against. The only problem is like you can forcefully play crap for 20 games and then just wreck everybody's face for the rest of the time. That would suck. Alright, so here's the Hero League is now limited to a party of 4. Once you're in a party of 5, you're in the team league. So that's a really nice. You'll never queue up against a team of 5. So you can't make a name anymore, and they'll refund gold to anybody that's made a name before. That's versus AI. A difficulty drop iron has been added for the versus AI screen. I don't know why you need this, because playing on the hardest difficulty level is still face roll easy. Beginner, recruit, adept, veteran, and elite. Oh, so they've added more options. I'll have to try elite and see if it's not complete garbage like those other ones. Like my last video, the AI bugged out and they were just walking up and down in a line. That was stupid. It's not yet complete. Okay, so elite's gonna just... It's not complete. Okay, that's to be expected. So AI teammates will mirror the difficult selected for the AI opponents. When playing in a party, only the party leader can change the AI settings. Yeah, that's to be expected. Let's skip all that. Doesn't really matter. Ability power gains. To clarify the rules for temporary ability power gains, the following rules have been added. For permanent or long duration pets or persistent effect, their damage and maximum health will now update dynamically when ability power is modified. That's pretty cool. I think that's to do with when you place something down. So say you summon a pet and then you get a skill that increases the pet, and if the pet's out already, I think it'll just dynamically change while it's out already. For short duration pets or persistent effects, their damage and maximum health should snapshot based on the ability power. So this is for the, so these are long distance ones, these are short distance ones, and they get whatever you had before you cast it. Bonus effects from kills. Talents and abilities that gain bonus effects from kills will now only trigger from minions and mercenaries. Will no longer gain benefit from killing neutral men. Okay, so you have to kill enemies, minions, and mercenaries that they've summoned. It won't get affected by neutral mercenaries. I think that's for like Raynor, who could just go around the map killing everything and then become really strong, because he has a passive that when he kills stuff he gets more damage. So they've changed some of the battlegrounds. When the mortals are battling in the center of the battle, swap locations for the first time. The heavenly immortal will now always travel to the right, and the hell will always travel to the left. Okay, that's interesting. So it's always opposite to their starting locations. Well, what I mean by starting locations is like the heaven is always on the left and hell is always on the right, like map wise for the main bases. So these will be opposite. Tomb of the Spider Queen, increase the damage and health scaling of web weavers and their minions by 50% past the 5th. Yeah, these guys are super squish. You can almost one-shot them sometimes when they come down, so that's a good, that needed to happen. This is talents. So Bolt of the Storm, the cooldown increased from 40 to 70 seconds. I don't know for what person this is for. Whatever, I'll just carry on reading. Cleanse no longer makes the target unstoppable for 1 second. Now adds Relentless to the target for 2 seconds. 50% shorter CC duration. Okay, so it doesn't. Yeah, that's probably better. Focus attacks. The increased damage effect will now only trigger when hitting heroes. Okay, that's a nerf, I think. Gathering power, the 5% starting ability has been removed. Percentage gain from killing a hero reduced from 1% to 2%. Instead of losing all stacks on death, players will now only lose half their stacks. That's better, but also a nerf. So it's like a nerf and a buff. Imposing presence. Attack speed slow reduction from 50% to 40%. Attack speed slow will now be removed when attacking a target that has not learnt the imposing presence talent. I'm not too sure. Okay, maybe it's like when you attack a guy, you get it, and then you attack someone else, and if they don't have it, it comes off immediately instead of waiting the duration. So that's pretty cool. Mercenary Lord. The functionality of the has been rolled into Mercenary Lord. Okay, so they've smashed two together, which is now available for the following heroes at level 4. Anubarak, Arthas, Azmodan, Gazlo, um, Nazebu, Sonya, Stitches, and the Lost Vikings. I play Arthas, he's pretty fun. New combination functionality reads: non-boss mercenaries near your hero deal 50% more damage. Reduce damage taken from minions and mercenaries by 50%. That's kinda cool, I like that. Seasoned Marksman. Stacks earned by killing enemy heroes increased from 2 to 3. Only minions, captured enemy minions, and heroes will grant stacks upon death. That's cool. Because as I said, you can't go around the map just killing everything and stacking that thing super high and then just going and one-shotting someone. Spell shield duration increased from 2 to 3 seconds. This is the one where they put it in here, so. And here's the hero changes. And I think that's it. So this is the assassins. For this guy, I don't remember. Yeah, Falstad. Mighty Gust. Cooldown decreased from 50 to 40 seconds. Slow duration increased from 2 to 5 seconds. Jaina, Ring of Frost. Cooldown decreased from 100 seconds to 80 seconds. Water Elemental no longer deals damage or chills. The water. Okay, so that's a nerf plus a buff. But she was really strong, so I think it's good that they're looking at it. Kalthas. His spell shield talent has been removed. Arcane barrier talent. Shield duration increased from 3 to 6. I haven't really played him much, so I'm not too sure if these are good or bad. I know he's quite hard to deal with if he's in a lane. So his Verdant Spheres, Sunflyer enhancement, damage increased from 78 plus 16 per level to 85 plus 18 per, that's a buff. Flame Strike, damage increased from 84 plus 20 to 80 plus 22 per level. His abilities always did a lot of damage. I'm not sure this is good. Mana tap talent now restores 5% mana per target killed rather than a flat amount. I don't know if how this affects him. Ignite talent was removed. A new talent, Fury of the Sunwell. Casting Flame Strike will cause a second Flame Strike to cast 1 second after the first explodes. As I said, I haven't played him, so I don't know if that's good or not. Living Bomb, damage over time increased from 60 plus 18 per level to 60 plus 22 per level. So this ramps up quicker. Maybe he wasn't so great at endgame, and that's probably why they're buffing him. Explosion damage increased from 30. Yeah, so it's for his endgame that's the problem. He takes too long to scale up. He's really good in the beginning. Fission Bomb, damage bonus reduced from 75 to 30. Oh, that's a big one. Now also increased the explosion radius by 30%. Okay, so it's bigger, but it doesn't hit as hard. Pyromaniac, cooldown reduction increased from 1 to 2 seconds per tick. Backdraft, slow amount increased from 40 to 50%. Slow duration reduced from 5 to 2 seconds. Gravity Lapse, range increased by 25%. Gravity Throw talent removed from level 16 to level 13. Oh, it's moved, so not really moved. Pyroblast, range is increased by 20. Now there's a lot here. I'm not gonna read this all. What I'll do is I'll put a link to the description and you guys can read this. I'm not gonna go through all of that, that's a lot. There's some bug fixes and things. I went through most of it, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, give a like. You want to see some more, subscribe, and leave some comments in the bottom if you enjoyed this kind of video, and I'll make some more. I'll check you guys next time. Cheers.